How to get rich on Adopt Me in 2026 easily. Adopt Me made a brand new method that can ultimately go and get you rich insanely quickly. It's called the guide method. By going and doing this, you can go and earn a crazy amount of bucks and some legendary items by not even having to go and do much. Meaning, if you were to go and make a brand new Adopt Me account right now and to go and complete all of the pet guides, you'd actually earn a total of 1,585 bucks completely for free extremely easily. Now, what can you do with 1,500 bucks? If I was you, I'd go and spend it on some eggs. These things are absolutely easy challenges to go and do, by the way. For example, buy an egg gives you 350 bucks, so you're literally getting a completely free cracked egg. The things in the journal are absolutely insanely easy. So not only will you go and earn 1,585 bucks by going and doing this, but by going on to the next page, you can also go and earn some RGB reward boxes. There is a total of 5 RGB boxes that you can go and get completely for free. So on this new account, I'm going to quickly go and run through this to go and get myself that. Realistically, I think you can probably go and do this on a brand new account in like 10 minutes. Because already I've gone and completed this. And look how much bucks I go and get by literally just putting a pet in the pet pen. It's absolutely insane. We can now go and unlock the next page where I just have to go and do a couple of tasks, and I'm gonna go and earn myself the RGB boxes. So how does going and getting an RGB box actually go and make you rich? Obviously, we've already earned ourselves 1,500 bucks if you complete this. But the RGB boxes are worth a significant amount, and if you go and get 5 of them, well, let me go and show you on the value website adoptfrom.me. 5 RGB boxes is worth 0.85 in value. Want to know what else is worth 0.85 in value? Well, it actually will say what similar things are, like some legendaries or these vehicles or these cool things. But if you go and sort by rarity, you can go and find things of a similar value worth 0.85, and you could literally go and get yourself a legendary golden griffin, or you could go and get yourself basically any of the pets that are on the screen right now. A neon badger, neon mosquitoes, bull buddies, and all you have to do is literally complete the guide. Some of these challenges are a little bit harder than others. For example, the making a neon or making a mega neon, but if you have multiple accounts, just transfer your pets over that you planned on going and making neon on your main account and just transfer it to an alt account. So I'm gonna go and test out this method right now by quickly going and finishing this tutorial. And there we go, we have now gone and got our first RGB box. Theoretically, you can go and do this an indefinite amount of times. Like, you could just infinitely go and do this and make a brand new alt account, get yourself 1,500 bucks. I mean, technically you can then go and transfer those bucks. It is a pretty difficult system to go and transfer bucks from one account to the other, but it is possible. It just takes a long time. It wants me to go and make a neon. Now, if you have enough to go and make a neon on your main account, just transfer those pets over to the alt account, which will then allow you to go and get the RGB box. So that is the only difficult part, is going and making the neon. As you can see, I now have 2 RGB boxes on this account. What I'm going to do is join a regular server and start going and trading those RGB boxes. I think we should be able to go and get these traded relatively quickly. Also, your odds of going and getting a legendary pet are 4.5%, so around 1 in 20 contain a legendary. So statistically, you're kind of better off going and trading these things compared to going and opening them. We're gonna run around, try and trade these, and show you how easy it is to go from a brand new account to going and getting completely rich in 2026 by going and using this technique. So we've just been sent our first trade request. Let's have a look what this user is going and offering. That looked like a legendary vehicle. They're going and swapping it out. They said it ain't very good and offered me a raccoon and a tree frog. So I don't think we're gonna accept this one. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to keep on searching around, trying to see what we can go and get for this. Now imagine you did this process every single day. Obviously, the fastest way to go and complete the make a neon and make a mega neon task is by going and having some commons inside of your pet pen, which you can go and claim to go and make into a neon. Put those 4 neons in, and then you got yourself the mega neon, which you could have done by literally being AFK. I'm kind of surprised Adopt Me even has this as a prize. I feel like it might be slightly overpowered that you can go and earn this amount of legendaries for free. feel like being in a rich trading server might not necessarily be the best choice on this occasion to trade an RGB box, as I imagine most of these people probably are fed up with them. I'm actually going to swap to a regular server and see if we can go and get rich by doing this. Guys, don't forget, you can go and complete a daily task and literally get yourself the daily egg every single day. It's absolutely easy. You can go and get a free Aztec egg, and the tasks are absolutely easy to go and do as well. I just found an Italian brain rot who's going and sending me a trade request for these lovely RGB boxes. We're getting offered one singular ribbon seal, which I'm going to go and check out. A ribbon seal regular is worth 0.25. Which is really not too much. I would be taking a loss on this. Oh, they swapped it out to a golden Mahi Mahi and added a poodle. It's a pretty cool pet and also a poodle. Unfortunately, there's not much value. I'm gonna go and ask them, will they do one reward box for the golden Mahi Mahi, which is more of a closer trade in terms of value. And I think they might go and follow through with this. They removed the other pad. Let's see if they go and confirm this. They're following through, meaning we're going and literally getting a free ultra rare, a golden Mahi Mahi. And I could basically do that 5 times, okay? Because if you go and do this correctly, you'd get yourself 5 RGB boxes, which is pretty decent. You can go and then trade it to ultra rares, go and flip this thing relatively easily and fast. So honestly, if you want to get rich and adopt me in 2026, just complete your pet guide. It's your goal to go and complete this thing as fast as possible. Plus it goes and gets rid of all of these annoying pop-ups, which I think most people are like, why is that there? How do I get rid of this big pop-up thing on my screen? That's like every single comment. Just complete it, please. It's worth completing. So let me know in the comment section, have you completed your guide? Do you plan on going and making a bunch of alt accounts, trading your commons onto that, making them neon, and then getting a bunch of RGB boxes to go and open up? Out of pure curiosity, I'm just going to go and open up this one right here to see what we go and get. Hopefully it's good. I'm excited. Please give me a legendary. What did we get? We got the RGB sword rattle. Of course we did. Absolutely terrible. That's why you should go and trade these things rather than go and open them and go and get common toys, which aren't actually that valuable. If you haven't already pressed the subscribe button and liked the video, make sure you go and do that now. It's easy and it's free to go and do. To check out my value website that I own, head to adoptfrom.me for the best Adopt Me value website, giving you accurate trading information. The website also has fun features such as finding out what are the top in-demand pets and top in-demand most wanted items currently available in the game. So not only if you want to go and learn about what is the most valuable things, you can go and do that while going and doing your trade calculations. So you should go and check out the website. Make sure you use it as your daily trading value site. Press the button on the right to check out another YouTube video that YouTube thinks you'd like to watch next. Or for my real life channel for non-gaming content, press the button in the bottom left.